Guys, welcome back to our channel. Today I am packing for another Disney trip. This trip we're going in October and we're going to be checking out the Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party. So we've got costumes to pack and I wanted to share everything with you guys, so let's get started. All right, step one when I pack, bring out a suitcase and just start throwing everything in. It may not be what you guys would do for packing, but this is just the easiest way with everything going on. You know, we all work full-time and Rex is in school and soccer and taekwondo and theater and just everything else going on. So I'll get time eventually to pack everything up nice and neat. But in the meantime, I'm just grabbing things out of the closet I know I'm gonna wanna pack, like all my Disney Halloween shirts, and throwing them in, and I'll organize in a minute. All right, I'm working on getting everything packed up now, so I wanted to go through my outfits, and I do it by day. So this is our first travel day. We're gonna be traveling from Georgia down to Florida on day one, and this is going to Hollywood Studios. It's my Sanderson Witch Museum shirt, and I've got this hoodie just in case. For the road trip, I'm gonna want something a little bit more warm and comfy. Then Sunday, we're going to Magic Kingdom. I've got my Hitchhiking Ghost. Epcot, I've got my Epcot Food and Wine Festival Spirit jersey here. Then we've got Magic Kingdom in our first Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party. And I'm wearing my Mickey dressed as a skeleton, and this one glows in the dark. After that, we're gonna go to Animal Kingdom. I've got my Sanderson Sisters shirt here. Then we're going to go to, Hollywood Studios. I've got my magical shirt here. Next is Magic Kingdom. This is another Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party, and this is a new shirt I just got at Five Below. So excited to wear that one. And then we've got Hollywood Studios. I've got my Casper shirt here and my other Spirit jersey for our last day, which is Hollywood Studios. And since it's going to be a trip home, I think a Spirit jersey is going to be real comfy for the car. I've got a couple other Nightmare Before Christmas shirts that I may pack if I don't end up wearing them beforehand. All right, this smaller suitcase is going to be our Georgia suitcase. We will drive from Kentucky down to Georgia and stay one night and then drive the rest of the way the next day. So day one outfits are going to go in this suitcase. All right, let's talk snacks. So you can take food into the parks, save you tons of money. This is our food bag. Right now it's full of apple juice. I'm taking tons. I've also added some Nutri-Grain bars, Teddy Grahams, crackers. If you've got kids, you know you gotta pack as many crackers as possible. I've got graham crackers in there too. And then I'll have this other bag right here, and this is going to be up front with me. So I've got like some Scooby snacks for Rex, more graham crackers. This is more for the road trip. So here's some other snack ideals. I've got some cereal, I've got some fruit cups, and I'm gonna take like some plastic forks so we have something for the road trip. All right, so now I'm on Rex's clothes. This is an Indiana Jones shirt for our first day at Hollywood. Over in Rex's suitcase, I've got clothes for Magic Kingdom, Epcot, Magic Kingdom, Animal Kingdom, Hollywood Studios, Magic Kingdom. Then this one is Hollywood Studios. These are super comfy, so that will be for the trip home. And then this one is also Hollywood Studios. All right, I am about to wrap up for the day. I just got some swim clothes for Rex. Star Wars swimsuit number 1. Star Wars swimsuit number 2. Right, I'm also packing some backup clothes. Always pack 2 pairs of extra outfits just in case. And the tip with putting these on top is when we get to the hotel, those are the first ones that'll go into the drawers. So they won't be in front of all the others. And I got him some pajamas. So I am just wrapping up his suitcase. As you can tell, I've been doing a ton of laundry to prepare for the trip. I think this about does it for the clothes and the food. Magic bands, chargers, cell phone chargers, magic band chargers, rain jackets, lip balm, anything that you could possibly need. Refillable water bottle, laundry bags. There's going to be so much that you might not even think of, but it will make your trip a lot easier if you pack. So stick around for that. All right, guys, today we're packing costumes and I'm getting James's clothes packed. I'm trying to get everything finished up today. So I've got Rex's costume suitcase here and also our Disney Parks bag. It's one of my favorite purchases ever for Disney because it's got so many pockets. I can put a lot of his costumes in there. So what we'll do is day one, we're going to Hollywood Studios. He's gonna need his Indiana Jones outfit. He's gonna need his lieutenant outfit, and I'll put them both in the backpack so that they're ready for when we get to the parks. The rest of the costumes are going into the suitcase. All right, I've got all of Rex's costumes packed, accessories, hair dye. All right, and I've added my ears in here also. So this suitcase is done. All right, and just a little tip if you guys are packing costumes. I try to fold up his shirt and put it in the hat so the hat keeps its shape, and it helps cut down on the storage since it's going in this bag. All right, so now I'm working on packing James's shirts. He's got a few polos. We've got a Halloween shirt, Mickey, Star Wars, of course, Indiana Jones, and all of his shirts and outfits are packed. All right, so I've got a good amount of things packed, but we're not done yet. All right, because it's Florida and you never know when it's gonna start raining, we always pack up backup shoes. So I've got backup tennis shoes for me and Rex. There's James's over there, and water shoes for the pool and for the water rides. All right, so I've put Rex's water shoes in here. My extra tennis shoes and my water shoes are going in this pocket right here. Now time for the fun stuff, the extra stuff that we're packing. So I've got sunblock in here. This sunblock I'll put in here also. And Rex will not swim without goggles. They do sell them at the Disney parks, but just to avoid that, and a toy for the pool. Now, fanny pack, I'm gonna go ahead and keep our magic bands in there. I'm gonna charge our magic bands first. I have the chargers over there. And I'm gonna keep them in here and keep this up front in the car with me. Also pack some lotion in the fanny pack. Fanny pack is also a good place to keep extra sunblock. You just never know when you're gonna need some down in the Florida sun. We'll put our wallet in here, our keys. I've got Kleenexes, Band-Aids, anything you could need right there. All right, it's the night before we leave, making sure we got everything. I've got extra magic bands going into my backpack here. I've got a portable charger going in right here. I've got the magic bands charged and in my fanny pack here, along with some Band-Aids and Kleenexes. All right, ignore the messy house, but here's our stuff that's going in the car. Chewbacca is just full of toys for Rex. Here's an organizer for the back seat. Here's all of our bags and suitcases, refillable water bottle in the backpack, fanny pack, every piece of luggage. And then here we are arriving at our Georgia hotel.